how do you exit, not how do you exit a business, but how do you come up with what happens when I'm no longer around?
Yes.
Either I want to sell the business, or I want to
Yes.
retire, or I'm going to die. Like, how do you come up with a succession plan? Is it even important?
Yeah. So I suppose it depends a bit on what sort of phase of life or what phase of business you're in. So,
Yeah.
but eventually it's worthwhile keeping in mind that perhaps you've got someone who's been working for you for a while who might be interested in taking over. And that comes back to, can I go on holiday? Well, if I've got someone who knows the business well, then I can go away.
You're right.
The idea of succession planning is having a fairly good idea. Is this something that you don't, like, say for example, you have a business associated with your name.
Yes.
You may not want to sell that. You may want to close it, but you might want to sell the customer book. So there's a whole lot of different ways you can do it. So probably thinking about, is there someone who could take over? Is that something they want to do? And on what terms would that happen? Okay. So that would be one way of doing it.
Yeah. So to think of the succession, that it's going to be a natural progression to the next step in the business, even if you're not around.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then if you're not sort of thinking along those lines, then there are business agents that will actually sell a business. So you can just go and say, what do you reckon it's worth?
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed that video. Please check out my website, dominicmclaughlin.com, and check out my free course on businessleaderslab.com.